Okay, and we are finally live. Okay, so hello everyone and welcome back to another special live stream on my channel of Spyro Reignited Trilogy, where today we are going to be celebrating Spyro Community Day 2022, as well as 4 years of Spyro Reignited Trilogy since the day of release. How awesome and exciting is that? So yes, it's finally nice to be doing another Spyro live stream on my channel. Although I will say this stream has started 5 minutes soon, because previously I had started the stream, which I thought was all good to go, and I thought everything were all going to plan. OBS were telling me everything was going well and everything like that, until I found out that on YouTube I had not started the stream. I totally forgot about YouTube's new dashboard thing, which is really annoying, to say the least, but well, you know what, finally we are live. We just had a bit of a mishap there. But before we go live, what we're going to do is we are actually going to, let's have a look. We're actually going to share this stream to social media, which, obviously not a hard task to do at all, really, to be honest. It's only just the start of a stream, so I might as well just do this now and get this all done before the actual stream, because you've got to do it when the stream begins. That's the really annoying thing about that. You can't just... I don't know if there's a way to, like... Yes. I don't know if there's a way just to make it, automatically post. I really do not know. I'm not really that skilled. It's been quite a while since I've done a live stream, so, yeah, really do. Please excuse me on this. I'm just going to post these links right now, and that you can all go to, and you can all watch the streams. Nice one. So let me just do it for Facebook now. So the more people I can get in these streams, the actual better. Like, honestly. So I don't really like this Facebook layout. I mean, it's nothing really to do with this, but you can't win it all, can you? So here we go. Let's copy that right now to this. There we go. We've got it sorted. We are on fire. Nice. So here we go. Right. Nope, I don't want that there. Ah yeah, okay, you know what. Forget all that. I don't know if anybody else is in the chat yet, but if you are, yeah, you're going through my struggles of trying to post and set up a live stream. Really great stuff, so yes. Anyway, here we go. Nice stuff. So, yeah, there we go. Let's have a look what's going on in the chat. Nobody has said anything yet, so yeah. I'll just let Discord know that I'm live now. In the messages, and hopefully we get a decent audience in. So yeah, really cool stuff. There we go, sorted. Right, here we go. Well, without further ado, I think we are actually going to begin on this stream now, before obviously before things start to drag on and nothing's really happening. So so far, so yes, here we go. We'll just there we go, we're in. Nice one. So yes, PC version, 60 frames per second, and we've also got mods on, so yep, well equipped, better equipped than I was back in the old original Reignited days, where I streamed this from the PS4. So yep, we're equipped. Anyway, here we go. So what do we have today? We are going to start off with Spyro 1, of course. By the way, I'm using random saves for this, because obviously we've seen it all 100 times before, that I've started a game right at the very beginning. And to be entirely honest with you, now I want to do something a little bit better than that, to be honest. Mix it up a little bit. So yes, it looks like we're going to be starting a 33% Spyro 1 profile in Wizard's Peak. So yeah, wish me luck on this one. And I'm actually just going to check real quick that I've actually got the correct chat window up. Live chat, pop out window. I'll just put this here. So here, as we can see, we are in Wizard's Peak. Not a bad level to start off, it's a Magic Crafters level. And for those who have not seen my videos, who don't know me in the past, on my Let's Play that I did in 2019, Magic Crafters is actually my favourite world in the game. So yeah, and before I begin, I want to also say that I'm in the Discord chat, so if anybody wants to join, the option is of course there if you want to do that. So yeah, really nice. So here we go. We are going to begin now. So first off, we are starting off with Wizard's Peak. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to run through and complete this level. Off to a brilliant start right there, while we wait for some more people to actually come into the stream. So actually, I'm actually going to check, see what's actually going on here. So Artisan's World. Yeah, this was done for a Spyro Treasure Tournament speedrun. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to drop a link to that tournament's channel right now in the chat, because it's worthy of it. It really is. So yes, I'll put also subscribe to BFF tournaments, because you know, there we go, nice one. So yeah, hopefully you all get the link for that. Nice one, here we go. So yes, let's begin with some Spyro Reignited. Actual proper gameplay. You know, instead of just, you know, not really doing much. You want to actually get into the exciting stuff, so yeah. Now, this game I have not actually played for quite a while, and I consider myself to be doing quite alright. That dragon's already been collected. I think this, what was the objective? 35 dragons, 8 dragon eggs, and I'm guessing 3,000. I'm guessing this was a race that we did for BFF's tournaments, you know, for the Spyro Treasure Tournament, where we had to get like as many dragons, and yeah, each like 100 gems counted like a dragon or something like that. Yeah, if anybody's actually watching this right now, or you're re-watching the archive of this, yeah, maybe you'll be able to correct me on this, but all we know is we're just going to continue this profile as it is. I'm probably going to dispose of it, you know, sometime sooner or later, because I'm actually planning on actually restarting this whole trilogy once again. And you know, I'm this person who likes everything to be like all fresh and clean, and I don't think I really meant to bang into that wall right there, was I? You know, starting off with you know, new profiles. You know, let's start a whole new game. If I can actually delete my Steam's cloud save and everything, like, let's start the thing from scratch. You know, I might actually do that for the 5th anniversary. And this game's 5-year-old. I think this game actually could be worthy of a Let's Play again. Maybe. Or I could do the original trilogy. I don't know. And there's always this, like, pesky thief around here who really hides, but, you know, maybe you should consider being quiet if you actually don't want to be found. Because you're just actually giving away your location, which is just really dumb. Now, this level's actually really not as big as you think it is, honestly.
Well done, Spyro. Thank you for releasing me.
Yep, thank you for releasing me. So yes, at least in this version they do add a bit more to that script, because I mean that was one of the things that really did annoy me about the original game. Thank you for releasing me, like 100, like, I don't know, I think is it about 40 times or something, 30 times nearly, I have no idea. but all I know is it says it a bit too much. It's a bit overused, that line of script, I think, and yeah, it's always been a bit cringe to me, but also funny at the same time. I don't know. So yeah, how many viewers do we actually have on this stream? I'm actually really curious right now. We have 3 views at the minute. Nice. So we've got 3 views. Nobody in the chat yet, but you know, I'm holding out patiently to see what that is. So yes, I want to talk about the mods that are on. I haven't done that yet. So we have the Ember mod on, as you can see, and we also have the retro HUD and fonts on as well, which is, you know, a really nice addition to have too, as well as we've got the retro crystal dragons, as you might have just seen back there. And we are nearly done with this level already. Now, this was actually a pretty quick run through, I'm not gonna lie. And this is not the best of times to actually be doing a Let's Play because, you know, dry mouth, and that is really annoying when you're actually trying to commentate. But other than that, there aren't really any significant mods that I've got installed for this game. You know, there's some retro, like, Nork mods and stuff like that. I'm missing 74 gems from somewhere. I wonder where that is.
Listen carefully, Spyro. There's a secret area in the artisan's home world near the waterfall. Try jumping on the stones there.
Artisan's home world? Waterfall. Sounds good.
Yeah, you're telling me this a bit late, but then again in this version, it actually does give the hint away a bit easier. Because if you jump on the stones even at the start of a game, they start to actually shine up in the... they actually start to glow up immediately. So, yes. So I know where I've missed all these gems. They're all at the start here. I haven't gone around this section here, so... Yeah, I wonder if I could actually get to Beastmakers right now, but I actually do want to stay in Magic Crafters a little bit. I'm actually planning to hopefully do maybe like an hour or so in each game. We'll just see how this goes. I'm not exactly too sure as of yet, to be honest, but we can always find out. It's, you know, it's early times at the minute. The stream's just pretty much begun. Right, I tell you, honestly, I was just questioning when the first death was going to be. And it's just happened right now. Great. But, you know, it's easy enough to go back to the start, but I could have died a bit later on, because then I wouldn't have to do as much backtracking. But, you know, you can't have it always, can you? Really, really, really nice views in this level. You know, all the way over there. Just absolutely brilliant. Really is. You know, you can get some really good screen snaps, you know, like, you know, sort of like, you can do some really good photography in this game, seriously. I love the art style of this game. I just think Toys for Bob have absolutely just nailed it, honestly, in all seriousness. They really have just nailed the game. And I believe the last few gems we need to collect are just around this side as well. It's actually amazing how many gems there actually are around this area here. More than you'd think. And there we go! Oh, but here's something I could actually try. So 100% level complete. I wonder if you could actually do a long glide over here. Oh yes! That is something I've actually never tried before. I have never tried this before. Now, okay, this is going to be a bit risky and a bit suicidal of me to do this. But I'm going to go... well, I don't know, it might work. I'm going to see if I can actually do a long glide all the way over to the part. You know, where the other charge jump is? The end of a charge jump ramp. I'm just going to see if I can make a glide all the way over there. It's absolutely mental that I'm going to try this. But yeah, I'm going to die. Yeah, it's inevitable that I am going to die. I'm not even going to get to see the ramp, am I? Oh, yes, I can. But, yeah, there's absolutely no chance. Not a chance I'll be able to make it there. It's nice to see the crystals underneath, though. That's... Yeah, the glowing crystals underneath the platform. So they're actually floating platforms, magic platforms. You know, they're not actually built from the ground. This is actually in the sky, this world. Really nice. So, yeah, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to the end of the level right now and hop into the return home portal. And now I'm going to get a quick drink before we do any more because my dry throat does not help. It really does not. So now we have 4 viewers, 2 of them are concurrent according to YouTube, so yep. We might do a bit of a homeworld, or should we do a flight? I'm just trying to think. I'm actually in a bit of the mood for a flight, you know. I'm gonna do Crystal Flight. But I don't think I've got enough to get into Beastmakers yet. Well, that being said, it does look like I have got all dragon eggs, so actually yes, I could go to Beastmakers. But getting out of Beastmakers to go to Dreamweavers, that's gonna be a whole different matter. So anyway, here we go. Let's just go in here. I'm actually gonna refresh this chat window because I'm sure this is not updating unless somebody's just not, you know. Yeah, this is frozen. The chat window's frozen. Oh, that's not normal. Right, I need to pause the game then. Okay, live chat. Right, pop out chat. There we go. Nope, still no comments. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get viewers and comments very soon. We will see about that. Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick check on my socials actually. To see what's actually going on here. Because I decided to do this stream today because obviously if I did the stream yesterday, sorry, I would have this problem where people, you know, all the big YouTube streamers are all doing their Spyro Community Day streams. Technically Spyro Community Day, I'm struggling to say that word. What is wrong with me? Spyro Community Day was actually yesterday. But as I was going to say, all of the big streamers, you know, like, let's just say Canadian Guy A, for example, was all doing the Spyro Community Day streams that day. So, you know, it's obviously going to, most of the traffic and most of the audience will have gone over to his stream. And, you know, streamers like that. I'm sure there's other similar Spyro streamers. I mostly follow the small streamers, so I don't really know any others. But yeah, this is why I made the choice to actually do it tonight. But today also makes great sense because it is the 4-year anniversary of Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and I died. Oh, and we have somebody in the chat. We have BL Raven Wizard. Hello, and welcome to the stream. It's really nice to have you here. Yep, in the chat. Really nice. So hello, how are you doing? I'm just going to concentrate on this flying mission because I know I'm just going to end up messing this up if I don't concentrate, because I mean, I think in this version of the game it's probably the hardest out of them all, maybe, possibly more than Wild Flight, quite possibly anyway. That's just how I feel, because, you know, the way they've changed the physics slightly. But it still works really well. But it's interesting the way they've, like, made this nighttime as well. So here we go. I can see Raven Wizard has replied, but I am going to be finishing this first. But yep, just these last few chests, and I believe I have this. So yes, as I was saying, I've got the Ember mod on. Retro heads-up display. And there we go, and also got the retro crystal dragons and music as well, which is, you know, really nice. Yeah, there we go, all done for Crystal Flight. Awesome. So it's cutting some of the chat off on the chat window. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Right. Just trying to organise my desktop a bit so I can actually see what, you know, people are typing in and stuff like that. So here we go. Raven Wizard said, thanks, how are you doing? Yes, I'm doing really well, and I'm glad to hear that you're doing fine as well. Nice one. So, I'm trying to think of what level to do now. I'm going to do all the Magic Crafters, because Magic Crafters is my favourite world in the game. I'm going to save High Caves for now. I'm going to come back to that in a bit. Of course, I've already got the Thieves. Right. But I was about to check my inventory there. I was about to check my guide then. To actually see if I'd actually 100% of this homeworld, but clearly I have not, because I saw the gems there. And right, I'm going to check the start, and after I've done that, I'm going to check Alpine Ridge, and then I'm just going to go into there, and then we might go to Beastmakers. Let's have a look. Yeah, of course I've got that thief. I don't really need to get it again. And no, you cannot glide over to where the balloon is. It looks like you can, like from back here. But when you get close to the edge, you think, no, this is not going to happen. You can't do this. I know a certain individual in ISGP2 did attempt that glide, and it did not work out well for them. So anyway, here we go. Time for Alpine Ridge. You know, I'm thinking I've done all the Magic Crafters levels. Should I do Blowhard? But, you know, it's a quick boss, I might as well. Because I'm definitely doing High Caves, because High Caves is my favourite level in this world. So I'm absolutely 100% doing that. Right. Time for Alpine Ridge. If the level doesn't break, because on this version of the game, sometimes the door will not open. Other times the platform won't go down. Other times the jumps will not work. So we will just have to find out. And I can tell I've been through this level before because gems have been collected. As I was saying, this is just a profile that has been previously played for a speedrun. I did. For the BFF tournaments that I've dropped a link for further up in the chat, as you may see, and the stairs work, so that's a bit of hope, you know, to see that at least those work, because sometimes in this game, as you know it, they can break, and that is not what you want to be happening. Otherwise you have to go into the settings and temporarily just drop the frame rate so he can pass. Very annoying. I just can't understand why that wasn't fixed. Not even a mod has fixed it. But, you know, what can you do about it? Right. Nope, I do not want to be in there. Right, up we go. Right, so what I can see here, let's have a look. Is that gate even opening? Yes, it is. Right. Okay. No. Oh, I got distracted though. Too busy looking at the gate, and of course I ended up falling to my death because of that. Brilliant. So here we go. Let's. There we go. Get through while we can. There we go. At least this next platform, we can at least sort of, you know, glide by it, glide around the side of it. Which I'll just show you right now, just like this. But then again, you need to get the items on there. But I suppose you can always glide for them, so it's not really the end of the world. Possibly not. So anyway, here we go. And you might think I'm actually playing these levels a little bit too fast. If you want me to, I can slow down a little bit. It's because I'm a bit used to speedrunning. I'm more of a casual speedrunner though. I mostly speedrun these games for fun. I'm not one of those speedrunners who's like, I don't understand why you can't play these games casually. You know, it's all about a bit of fun. Honestly, it really is. So I've been down here before, because yes, that's it. I was collecting gems for the speedrun. Nice. So, Dragons collected 2. Nice. So really, we're not really 100%ing Magic Crafters, we're just completing it. Right, I'm going to get this Egg Thief though. If I can. Because you know what Reignited can be like for that. Because the Egg Thieves can now be a nuisance because they've been sped up significantly to where you can barely catch them. Very annoying. Usually your best chance to catch them is when you drop off that ledge there and you flame immediately, but you have to do it with great consistency. That's the really annoying thing about this, honestly. There we go, like that, but less sloppy. Usually I can do it a lot cleaner than that, but at least we got it done. Nice. Awesome. And I believe there should be... Oh, we're missing 5... We're missing 10 gems. Sparks is pointing over there, so I better go looking over there, hadn't I? Oh, and hello to Emily, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Awesome to have you in the chat. And, of course, Discord is open if you want to join the voice call real quick. Or for a bit of a stream, that is entirely up to you, as mentioned. Well, that's not normal, what's happened there. If you go back and watch that I just killed this guy, a gem didn't drop, so the gem must have fallen over the side. That is very unusual. Well, you know what, I'm just going to actually exit the level now it's 100% completed, because there's no other reason, really, to be staying in here, is there? No. It's really annoying. That was just me moving something across the desk. Don't mind that. Anyway, you know, like have a rubber mat and you move something on it, it's like adds friction, it makes that like sound. It's really, yeah. Yeah, if that picked up on the mic and you got sensitive ears, sorry. Right, okay, so let's just get into High Caves. Cool stuff. Maybe before I touch this level though, I'm actually going to try something, if it doesn't crash the game. Right, I'm going to open Unreal Unlocker. I'm going to select the Reignited process and I'm going to inject the DLL. See if that works. Oh nice, it's doing something. Cool, there we go, so that's worked. So now, when I get into the level, not very, you can't really do anything here. Can you actually see Spyro flying? No, you cannot. Okay. Camera disabled, right. Let's okay, let's re-enable the camera. So yes, with the Unreal Unlocker, you can actually unlock the camera and move around the level freely and explore that way. You can explore way more than you could with the infinite flying glitch that we did previously, but this is like really, this is probably the best thing you can actually do on the Reignited version on PC. The PC version of a Reignited Trilogy. You can even go over to these towers over there. What's the button to go fast? Let's have a look. Triangle, there we go. And you can actually see the level like from a whole different perspective, because you can actually just go out of bounds and everything with the camera. And yeah, hollow towers, of course. They're not going to furnish and detail all the inside of the towers like they thought they would as a kid. So, and I guess it's the same for this one as well. Yes, it is. There we go. All these like ways you can just explore. You could actually make some really cool like movies and clips and stuff. Here we go in that room. Painting's already been burnt. Okay. I don't know if that was actually part of an objective, you know. I have absolutely no idea. There's Return Home Portal. I want to see what this looks like from high above, actually. Oh, this is cool. One of my favourite like levels, actually seen from like an aerial view. You know, like a bird's eye view, but further. It's like you can go really high, really high. Wow. Right, this is amazing. Really is amazing. Can I actually see anything under the water? That's Ramonton. Oh, it's not water, is it? It's cloud. Where have I got? Oh, there we go. I thought I'd lost the I keep pressing. When you've got it on speed mode, you can just really send the camera crazy. And yeah, there's nothing really under there, to be honest, to be seen. But yeah, view from here, you can actually see. Yeah, you can actually see Ember down there. Look, very nice. Yeah, really cool. Fantastic. Obviously, as well, you can use your mouse to move about and explore. And I don't know what's happened there, but there we go. Alright, okay, I'm going to return back to gameplay mode. In fact, I'm going to explore in the caves before we move on. And also, that's another mod I've done as well. I've removed the purple tint. Because now you can actually see the level in its full glory. You know, without having the weird colour tint that you had before. And stuff. See inside rocks, see inside chests, hollow roof. That is the last cave, I believe. Oh, wait, no, it's just a structure. I thought, is there another hidden cave below that? Yeah. Well, there we go then. Let's go back to Ember. And let's continue gameplay. Nice. I will definitely be doing that in Autumn Plains as well. And I realised what was happening here with the actual, you know, the actual gem count. Actually, levels, the gem counter doesn't reset per level like it does in the other games, or the original. So it actually just keeps your total gem count like it does in the other Spyro games did on the PS1. So, yeah, they've sort of like moved a lot of features over. This is a pretty solid game, I'm not gonna lie. I really do love this game, and as I say, 60 frames per second really does make this game nice to play. Have I got the infinite flight on though? I don't think I have got the flying mod on. No, I have not. But then again, I've probably taken that off for a very good reason, because if you do use that mod, what can happen sometimes is it can break the gliding. A lot of the time I thought that the game was just broken, but actually it was that mod that was breaking the game. Although, to be honest, mods do not cover, you know, potential problems you may have with the game. It will void the game's warranty if you're using them, so. Because it's not intended to be played that way. Oh, I missed a single gem in it. You know, that always happens in speedruns when I do them. I'm always like missing like single gems and stuff like that. Always missing them. Right, I keep doing that same thing. Can anybody relate? Where you press triangle to try to do a hover, but that of course is not a feature in the first Spyro game. So that does not absolutely not work at all. Another egg thief. So actually I haven't got all the egg thieves, I was wrong. I'm sure the race objective was to get all dragon eggs. So I might have ended up missing one. Oops. But the race is long done and concluded anyway, so yeah, if Emily comes on the call, I might be able to actually ask her what the objective was, because I think she was a bit more familiar with what the objective actually was. This would be like a nice place to like put a throne chair or something like that. You know, it's just like this empty like cutout here, or even there. You know, add some extra furnishing, it would be really nice. Lack of furnishing. You know, this is the thing with this game. A lot of people do think levels are a little bland, and I can kind of agree, you know, a little bit. You know, compared to, say, the other two games. But it's still functional. It still works really well. And I want to catch the egg thief just for the sake of it. Because I might as well. There we go. Right. Do I have everything now? What have I missed? Oh, okay. I think I've missed the caves altogether. Right, that'll explain that then. So, right, okay. Supercharge through here. Oh no, you're not meant to hit the stalactites in the cave. Yeah. And also, as you can hear, another mod as well. Sorry I forgot to mention this, but I'm playing as Ember, but also at the same time, I've got Ember's voice mod on as well. And that actually does belong to a Hero's Tail type skin. But I'm actually using a more like a HD/Reignited skin for Ember, and to be honest, they do actually go really well. It's just a shame some of the voice lines of the NPCs aren't changed from Spyro to Ember. That would be an extra cool touch. You know, just imagine if Toys for Bob actually recorded those. That would actually be a good touch, it really would. I don't know if you can see that, but I left the cursor on the screen, really sorry. That bothers me when people leave a cursor on the screen. Yeah, I missed a spider. Are they metal spiders or are they just armoured spiders? I'm actually going to have a look. Right. I think they're armoured. They're not actually robotic or anything. They're actually armoured. I'm getting hurt in the process. Yeah, I'd say they're armoured. If anybody's like an expert on this or knows this, please be sure to let me know about that one. Right. Through here. Get that one. Here we go. Awesome stuff. There we go. Level 100% complete. Now, how long can I get this supercharging done? Oh, and that's another mod I've got on as well. I've actually got the music mod on, which has reinstated the PAL and Japanese regions of the High Cave soundtrack, which sounds a lot better than the NTSC North American slowed down treetops version, which I've never really rated too much. This is much better. It was a very bad call of Toys for Bob to have actually included that. That's it. You know, one of two Spyro themes I don't like. The North American version of the theme for this level, and that Sheila's Alp style theme. That horrible Sheila's Alp remix that you hear in Lost Fleet. Yeah. They're the only two soundtracks in Spyro I'm not a big fan of, to be honest. It's not a matter of because I'm used to it thing. I'm actually going to go back and get the key actually before I do Blowhard. I'm actually going to complete this homeworld real quick. In fact, I'm going to actually explore the homeworld, because I can do that. And of course, you can't fly into this, but Emily discovered this. There's actually a hidden around here somewhere, I believe. I don't exactly know where it is. Hey, Rodri! Welcome to the stream, Bobbledink. Nice. There's actually a gear grinder, I believe, around here somewhere, hidden under the ground. And if you touch it or try to harm it, you actually crash the game. But I'm actually trying to discover where it is. Oh, there it is. There we go. Deep under the ground, like just laying in the sea. There's a Spyro 2 Hurricos. Yeah. Guy just stood right here. I don't know why he's there, but if you touch that, if you go out of bounds and you touch that as Spyro, the game crashes. So I don't know why that is even there. And it really is cool. I love being able to explore stuff like this. As I say, this is the Unreal Injector, where you just press the insert key on your keyboard, you're in gameplay mode, press it again, and you can activate the free camera and move about and explore, do aerial views, explore out of bounds areas. Really, really, really cool stuff you can actually do with this camera function. You really should get Reignited Trilogy, honestly. You really should get Reignited Trilogy. Rodri, if your computer can run it. Once you've beaten CF2, do you mean Crystal Flight, or do you mean Crystal Fissure? Because there's two meanings of CF in the Spyro universe, and of course I missed 2 gems there. But the gems we are going to be going for is of course those in this cave right here. Well, actually, that chest's already been got, so I don't recall getting that. But anyway, we'll make our way back to Amber real quick. Hello. Not that you can see me, because I'm invisible. It's kind of like reminds me of the Harry Potter invisibility cloak. But anyway, here we go. Let's fissure. There we go. Nice one. Thank you for letting me in there. That is a very good point. Crystal Fissure actually hasn't actually done a stream of this game for quite a while, I don't believe, actually. I don't actually think he's even... He has touched this game recently, because he actually recently posted a Let's Play part. I will tell a lie, actually. My PC had better run it. I spent over £1,000 building it. Well, in that case, it absolutely should run the game. But I do believe, if I'm not mistaken at the minute, you're wanting to fully play through and experience the original trilogy before you move on to Reignited Trilogy. If I'm not mistaken. Definitely look out for the game on Steam sales. That's my advice. Right. I believe... I'm trying to find out where I missed those gems. Where have I missed those gems? I will find them. Right, okay. Alright, Sparks is pointing over there. Can I find him with the free camera? That's my mission. So there's no gems down there on the floor. Are they in these guys? I mean... What? Hang on a minute. That chest was not there previously. Maybe if you go further out of bounds, it disappears. I'm actually going to test that real quick, actually. I'm going to... Yeah, so we're in that chest. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to where I was on the map. Maybe a bit further. Because it doesn't exactly take long to get there. You're talking seconds. And now, I'm going to activate the free camera again. And I'm going to make my way really quick over there. The chest is gone. So I've actually discovered something new about this game. Objects. Well, there isn't any enemies either. There's no fodder. The egg thief's gone. So obviously this game must load in sections, enemies. Yeah, that must be how the game works. It must load things in. You know, so that it's not using too many resources. I wonder if I enter the cave, all these things will spawn. If not, I will have to be out of the cave. So let's have a look where I enter the cave. That's Crystal Flight way. I don't want to be that way. Yes, I agree, Rodri. It looks beautiful. Yes, they've all spawned in. So if I exit the cave now, yeah, this is actually a really interesting thing to test out. I love testing things like this. I really do. Right. They're still there. Right, let's see if I go... I wonder... I just saw something flicker then. So I wonder if that's something loading out and in. Yep, enemies... Mind you, the chest's still there. So I'm guessing it works on distance. That's my bet. Yep, when you're a certain distance away from objects, things must unspawn and unload. Yes, or things must load in when you get close. So, yeah, I don't exactly know how would you measure these levels in meters? You'd have to know Spyro's dimensions, wouldn't you? You'd have to sort of like calculate it from there. The chests loaded in sooner than these enemies. Interesting. And you are correct. Well, all the games. So yes, you want to experience all of the Spyro installments before you actually move on to actually doing the Reignited Trilogy. That's a really good idea. Does that include games like Enter the Dragonfly and Hero's Tale? Is that what you're talking about? Not that I need that key. I could actually just, you know, find my way around here. And just charge into it. And of course the key never disappears. Just like the original game. Because there's a lot of discussion. Does the key disappear? Or do you keep the key? Very good point. Anyway, time for Blowhard. And then we'll do a little bit of Beastmakers. And then we'll be moving on to Spyro 2. My favourite of the trilogy. But also as well, what I was going to say was, games like the GBA games, you know, could be all the GBA Spyro games, you know, including, is it Spyro Orange? It's called different names in different countries, different regions. Because I know Crash Purple and Crash Fusion, and also the Legend games. That's what I was wanting to ask. Are you wanting to play the Legend games before you play this? Are you actually wanting to play them all in order? Maybe in many years to come, you know, years and years and years down the line, like 10 years down the line. Imagine if I stopped playing this game for a very long time, and I've just got to experience and play them all over again from the scratch. That would be a great fun experience, it really would. I mean, in 10 years time, just imagine like how you'd be experiencing these games. What kind of resolution of our TVs, what kind of size screens will we be playing this on? How would you even be re-experiencing like the original games? It's... Because as a kid I never imagined playing the original Spyro Trilogy in 1080p. But, I mean, the game in its original form is still great anyway, so not that really visuals matter.
Thanks for releasing me, Spyro. You have no idea how long I've been trapped in Crystal. And, neither do I. Who are you again?
I'm out of here.
Oh, I got a chat message. Here we go. Let's have a look. Yeah, I will respond to that message, Rodri, that you sent on Discord a bit later. But yeah, really cool to know. So, yeah, brilliant stuff. This will be cool to explore, actually, in free camera mode. Maybe on top of those mills. Oh yes, that is a view. I can just like imagine like building like a roller coaster all the way like around this. You know, turning this like whole place into like an amusement park. That's an absolutely insane idea. But I actually think that would work like really well. Because I mean, Reignited does sort of give a lot of amusement park like vibes to it, as opposed to actual locations. But it still looks really good. It's just how the art style's changed. Last gem, there we go. Blowhard defeated. Now time to go to Beastmakers. Awesome stuff. Let's have a look at the analytics. Yep, views are still good. Got one concurrent view at the minute. But we've got 11 views in total, which is really nice. And oh my goodness, that stream is pretty well behind. Yeah, this stream's quite far behind, it really is, on YouTube. I'm actually going to count the seconds since I landed Beastmakers that it's going to actually take for the stream to catch up. I am very sorry that this is out of sync, so yep, time to go to Beastmakers.
Thank you, Spyro, for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beastmaker's world if you're ready.
I am ready for Beastmakers. Oh, I am ready, alright.
Like to go?
Yep, let's go. So here we go. When we land in Beastmakers, I'm going to start timing how far behind this stream is. Because that always interests me. The streams are just never, ever in sync. They're just not. Right. Let's exit the game. When Spyro touches down in Beastmakers, I'm going to start timing this. Right, okay. So it's 35 seconds on the timer now. Alright, let's have a look to see how far behind this stream actually is. So far it's 10. That is bad. Precisely 20 seconds behind. That is like the furthest behind I've actually ever known a stream be. Why is this happening? It's nice to actually have them in sync, you know. It really is. So here's the Beastmaker's home. I'm going to actually explore because there's a big tree at the end. That tree over there, the big tree over there, was like really tall in the original game. I mean, look how high we are up here, but in the original game, that was way taller than that. It was insane. I just, you know, if you look at like the maps like exploded, obviously the lighting's breaking now. Trees just, you know, just suspended in the air because you don't really see it through the atmosphere and the fog and stuff like that. Under the water. Oh, that's cool. But obviously when you're over the water, you can't exactly see. Yeah, you can just see the bottom of the trees. I see how they've done this now. But I think this actually from this perspective, let's have a look. This island perspective here. Yeah, from here. That to me looks realistic. It really does. So that's yeah, that's really nice. It is. We have treetops. I'll go under his legs. Yeah. Metal head portal. Yeah, the way that just switches sides, you don't really notice that in the actual gameplay. But when you're actually exploring freely with the camera like that, it's very apparent. So, here we go. Let's just return to what we were doing. And let's get some Beastmakers done. I'm going to actually check what skill points I've got so far. Not a lot, but I haven't been going for skill points before, have I? So I don't really need to worry too much about them. But I do need to check how long I've been actually going on Spyro 1. Because I've soon got to be moving on to Spyro 2. So, right, so Spyro 1 I've begun. I want to call 45 minutes ago, so I've got 15 more minutes, roughly, of Spyro 1 left. And then we'll be doing a bit of Spyro 2. So, yeah, this has actually made me come to realise, you know, that I should actually do more Spyro, you know, streams in the future. I really should. So, yeah, let's get that open. Discord's chat's still open, by the way, if anybody still wants to join in the BFF server. Yep, so here we go. Terrace Village is not on my priority list. I'm going to leave that one out. I think I'm going to do Wild Flight, Metalhead, and Treetops if I have the time for it. I'm not going to bother with that dragon for now. I'm sorry, I'm just going to have to leave you trapped. So, I'll get Wild Flight done and out of the way first. And then I'll go back to that. So here we go. Let's go into Wild Flight. An epic flight level. So I definitely do not have enough dragons to get to the Dreamweaver's world. But I might have enough gems, I guess. Or about, to what I remember, to get into Nasty's world. You need 50, is it 50 dragons? Yeah, there's no chance I'm getting into Dreamweavers right now. Absolutely no chance. But we'll be changing profile anyway, so yeah, not to worry too much about that. And I love the art style for this game. You know, the really nice, vibrant looking colours. I can't stop saying that. A lot of new games look dull and bleak. I mean, I don't want games like Uncharted to look really vibrant and have colours that pop off the screen. No, I don't want that presentation in those games. I'm all about a lot of like new similar platforming games. I mean, Ratchet & Clank looks alright. Insane looked alright. But this definitely like has a more fruity look to it. It really does. It's nice, I'll tell you that. But obviously, this is the taste. People think it looks a little bit gone too far. Some people think it looks like rainbow puke. I personally like it. They have done a great job with this game. They really have. I think my favourite remastered, remade game so far is absolutely, definitely going to be what is it called? What's the game called? Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. Absolutely going to be that. Yeah, that's my favourite so far. Definitely. It has lots of great online potential. Well, no, the online's not the most reliable, but if people start playing that game again, people bring that game back. You know, that game's going to hit its 5th anniversary in about a year and a half. Maybe they'll revive that game somewhat. I mean, I've given up all hope. I really have. Given up all hope on them actually doing a port to the PC for that game. That game would have been really nice to see over 60 frames. And imagine what you could do with the mods. Imagine how many tracks people would actually be making in that game. But then again, few custom levels have actually been made for this game and Crash 4, so yep. But you know, I think what Insomniac's made is just brilliant. I'm getting tired. What I'm gonna do after this is I'm actually gonna take a little well, not a short break, maybe 5 minutes, just so that I can get a Pepsi and also swap some of the mods over, because having the same mods installed is just, yeah. Nice. There we go. Brilliant. I love this. Yeah, Treetops is definitely an awesome level in this game. Can I complete the whole level without dying? That's going to be my challenge for this. And obviously I am a D-pad player, so obviously navigating a level like this is definitely better. Yeah, I'm old school. I love the D-pad. And I love the PlayStation 4 controller. It just suits all game genres. It's just so good. Anyway, here we go. Here we go, let's rescue Lyle.
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops. Don't just stop at one supercharge.
Kind of reminds me a bit of the Spyro Community mod. You know, I rescue Lyle here. you know, I think. I rescue Lyle. It reminds me of Lyle Bandicoot 93, I believe the name is. I rescue Curly from Molten Crater. Reminds me of Curly Wills from Spyro Community as well. So, yeah, a lot of like reminders. There's actually no other names in this. What is it called? In the trilogy, of anybody in the community. You know, it's just those two one-off names. There might be more, but I might be missing them, or they might have not come yet, because, you know, obviously more people do come in and join the community as time goes on, which is really nice stuff. So, yep. So this should be an easy do. I'm doing Metalhead after this anyway, you know, for the sake of it. And then after that, I'm probably just going to do a bit of Spyro 3. Just a random bit of Spyro 3. But obviously it's getting late, and it's obviously I live at home with family still, so obviously I can't make too much noise. Because if I do make too much noise, I'm going to be getting the telling off. And sometimes I can annoy people that much, the internet has to be switched off, and that is not what I want to be happening during a live stream, so I'm really going to have to watch my mouth, you know, volume wise, not language wise, volume wise. So yeah, so I might just have to turn my mic gain up a little bit, so if that makes you hear my fans, I will be sorry. And it's quite a nice computer, this. The fans in this laptop are barely spinning right now, and this game's maxed out 1080p 60 FPS. Got mods on that are very graphically intensive. And this thing's virtually silent, and it's cool to the touch. This is a brilliant computer. It's an MSI GE66 Raider, if anybody's curious. Really great computers. It's my second MSI, actually. Here we go, rescue Isaac.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharged ramp, you can really go far. I'm all over.
Yep, so great computer. If this breaks, I'll definitely be getting another one from the same manufacturer, because it's just been so good, and I've already put like 6,000 hours on this one in a year and a half, so very resilient, durable computer. Really happy. Nope, that is not going to work. What was I thinking? Of course you've got to boost all the way around the map for that to work, which is not too hard really. It does work really easy. That's my brother coughing, excuse that. I don't know why he coughs so loud, you can just hear it across the rest of the house. Very concerning, but you know. Crazy stuff. Right, now I'm going to boost down here, over to here. And I don't think the level's done yet, because I still need to go to the far supercharged ramp where the other thief is. The gem thieves now. All the eggs have been collected. I don't know why they just only put eggs up to so many levels. There's got to be a reason for this. If Rodri's still here, I wonder if he actually has an explanation for that. Maybe it could be a video project for you. Why were there only eggs in the first 3 worlds? I mean, surely Beastmakers and Dreamweavers would have them. There'd be loads in Nasty's world, I'd imagine. But no, there ain't any. And also these dragon eggs are tiny compared to what they were in, you know, Spyro 3. So yeah. Alright, here we go. Far glide. Before we do that, free camera again, and we'll go to one of these far platforms. I mean, that one's far enough really to see the whole level. I need to have a project of making some good 4K wallpapers of the levels in Spyro Reignited Trilogy. That could be my project. What does this look like from like a really high up view? Let's have a look. Let's go over here. Look down. Right, this looks like an entirely different level altogether. This is absolutely insane. Just look at it. I'm just trying to see if I can spot myself. Where even am I? I can't even see myself anymore because I'm that far down here. Yes. So obviously that one at the top is the start of a level, I believe. Yep. And I'm here. Yeah, I couldn't even see myself. I can see myself now as a little dot. Just right there. Absolutely mental. Well, anyway, disable the camera again. We are actually going to go through here again. And we're going to do the big supercharge now to where we can get these final gems. Well, hopefully the final gems. Hopefully there's no more just hiding around somewhere. And there we go. Awesome stuff. Here we go. Nice one. Level completed after rescuing Jed.
That was quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
That is a good point. That dragon actually makes the best point probably in the whole game. But you know what? I'm actually going to go to the return home portal. Because the longer I can enjoy this level, the better. And I actually did complete the objective of completing this level without a death. I did not think I would be able to do that, considering I have not played this version of the game for so long. Oh, hang on. Because you've got to get out the return home portal, of course. There we go. Nice. Oh, you know what? I'm going to see how long I've gone for. Should I do Metalhead? Or should I just call it quit? Well, it's been an hour in this game, and I don't want to make this go too long. So I think I'm actually now not going to do Metalhead. I'm going to go straight to Spyro 2. My favourite in the trilogy. Yeah, I absolutely cannot moan about that one. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. That's the real-time stream monitor. I don't know why I'm messing with that. Got no viewers at the minute though, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to drop a BRB in the chat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quit out of this game for now. Quit the game. And I'm actually just going to leave it here for a minute and put on my... let's have a look where that is. Be right back. Message, though it covers... I know I haven't even set that up properly, have I? So here we go. Other save slot. Right. I believe it's this one. There we go. That one. Oh, and we've actually got the Winter Plains mod installed, which is really nice. So... Spyro 2, my favourite, yes. But anyway, I'll be right back and we will actually do some Spyro 2. So yes, I will see you all then in a minute. So, yep, catch you then. Okay, I am back, but for now I'm actually, what I'm going to do is close the game down for a minute, because what I need to do is actually mess about and install some new mods, so, you know, change the flavour up. And Hassan Terrell, hi there. So yeah, hello, and so hello Hassan, and welcome to the stream. It's nice to have somebody new join the stream. Awesome stuff. So yeah, so mods we have installed so far, we've got the classic HUD, of course, classic Zoe, dragon statues, DS4 prompts, Ember and Ember voice are gonna go. They're being changed, and also the rainbow flames being removed. We've got the no tint 60 FPS water, no underwater filter, ratchet skin for Spyro 3, wig snatch Sheila, the Winter Plains mod, which will be seen in a minute, the old monk chat, and also some Nork skins as well. So we're just going to drop them into the disabled. Now, what mod should we put on for this? I think what I'm gonna do for this is I'm actually going to what about, let's have a look. What Spyro mods do I have? Let's have a look. There's Space Spyro. There's Big Wing Spyro. Big Wing Spyro. That mod breaks. I'm just gonna say that right now. Flame color. Should we have? There's green flame. We'll have green flame. Why not? Yeah, green flame sounds really cool. So we're gonna have that. Let's see what other mods there are. There's PS1 Glimmer, which I suppose I could show you. So I might as well just drop that in and install that right now. And the last mod we need is going to be one for... I have a Snow Guardian Spyro. That will actually suit the first level we're going to be doing. So we're just going to have that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to boot the game back up, and hopefully I can show you these new mods that I've got installed. Really cool stuff. Spyro 2, let's go. I'm definitely a part of the Raven Wizard gang here. Spyro 2 is my absolute favourite in the trilogy. By quite a bit, actually. Spyro 1 and 3, I just can't. What is this game doing? It's like not loading. Oh, there we go, fine. I thought the game had crashed. Right, here we go. So we're going to put on our Spyro 2 save profile. Check that OBS is all working good. Really nice. And I don't know why I'm in Desert Ruins on that profile, don't ask. But I'm in Artisans on. Okay. Desert Ruins is a bit random. Anyway, here we go. With Spyro 2. So, let's see how this one goes. Shall we? And you can hear the music. Oh yes, does anybody recognise this music? If you do recognise this music, oh yeah, hit me up. So, in the chat. So now, the objective is to try to find all of the candy canes. If anybody remembers me actually playing this mod, you know, I'm actually going to see if I can actually find my video of me, yeah, the sound goes off on this, which is really weird. Winter Plains level mod. Now, let's have a look. I'm trying to find my video where I did Winter Plains. That's Crystal Vision. And then I can drop it in. Yeah, so actually, yeah, I'm actually going to pick this video out. I want to copy the link to that, and I'm going to drop that in the chat right now. And I put There we go. So if you want to check this level in more depth, you've got the option to do it there. And also as well, I've got a guide to it as well if you're interested in that. But, you know, really, what we're going to do is we're actually going to be exploring this. So, yeah, so it took me ages, first time, to figure out how to break that ice. And I thought you had to do like a head bash. But obviously we don't have head bash right now. But you don't need it, you can just glide over to that sort of like, that balloon here. Or I can super flame, I've actually got super flame on. And it is not working. Great. But basically, there are, I believe, 12 candy canes to collect in this. If I am not mistaken. Which I have previously done. Oh, I've got to re-inject the Unreal Unlocker in order to explore the level again. Right, here we go. Will it work with this mod? It's not looking like it yet. No, right, okay, that is a thing. That is a problem. I remember now. Really sorry for the inconvenience, guy. No, that is the wrong game. I did not want to load that game up. I've loaded the wrong game up altogether now. Great. Right, I'll close that down. I'll force shut that. Right, okay. Don't want that game. Right, here we go, Spyro. So I've had to reopen the game again because, unfortunately, if you try to do the free camera with, I'll try to even inject the Unreal Unlocker with that mod, which I totally forgot about, it crashes the game. So, really, really sorry about that. For some reason the boot up screen does not show on my stream. There we go. We fixed it. Right. I know not to unload the unlocker. Again. There we go. Right, let's continue. Without reloading the mod. But anyway, here we go. Winter Plains. Autumn Plains at Christmas. I love it. I really do. Of course, that's one of the candy canes, but I don't think we're actually going to collect them this time around. We're just going to get the level done. And by the way, a nice addition to this is you can actually complete this 100% on your playthrough without having to unload the mod. So the game is still completable with this mod installed. Just adds a really nice Christmas theme in. I love it. But we're going to go to the top of the tower because obviously for those who have not seen this mod, I'll just show you this area up here real quick. And excuse the dog. Yeah, that's what the dog does every night when people go to bed. He does not like that. So, and they say they've added an extra whirlwind here, and we have this whole section over here. Lots of Hero's Tale vibes. I love it. And of course, some script added here from Zoe, but obviously it works a different way to what it does, because obviously, yeah, this mod was actually meant to have more work done to it, I believe. It might have done, but I just haven't checked back. But apparently it was meant to be more complete eventually. Maybe it might be this Christmas, we'll have to wait and see, but still, this is awesome. And obviously, you got to light 11 campfires as well, and that gives you another objective complete. Unfortunately, you don't get anything for these. And you can't super flame them out of there. Really annoying. But I'm sure Hunter's somewhere else in this homeworld anyway, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this is something I struggled on when I did my first playthrough. Trying to find this last candy cane, to find it hidden behind the Shady Oasis portal here. They've actually added a new a new part to that. And oh, that is another thing as well. I think it can actually access all areas now. There's no money bags anymore. Maybe. I haven't actually tested that. That is something I'm going to have to test. But Elora's still, you know, obviously where she should be. Yeah, that's all normal. 14 talismans. Okay. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to go to a level. What level should we do first? I think we're going to keep the winter theme going for now. And I think our first level... That is not how you go down there. No, that's not how you do it. You just started tumbling down. If that was the original trilogy, that wouldn't have happened. You know what? To play it safe. That's the only problem with this challenge, this candy cane challenge. If you die, it can break it. Right. But as I was saying, I'm going to go this way and take a risk. Right. You go this... Right, and we're going to go to... the first level we're going to do is going to be... Oh, I broke the ice. Nice. So that's how you break the ice. It's a bit temperamental with the animation. So to keep the winter theme going, we're going to go into Crystal Glacier first. Through the back. Okay. That was not intentional, but anyway. Yeah, this one's a bit less, don't know why I'm laughing, because that's problematic.
Spyro, the ice with...
Yeah, I'm just going to skip the scripture because we've actually, it's script, because I've actually seen this like so many times before.
Catapult will help you across the chasm.
So yeah, we might do this level for now, because the drag cuts challenge I actually do find quite fun, so... But if anybody else in the chat would like to suggest me do a level from either Autumn Plains or from Summer Forest, definitely do add to the chat. In fact, I'm going to add that in right now, because if newcomers come in, I'm just going to write it in. Feel free to suggest them. Yes. Really nice. So, if anybody wants to have any level suggestions, you are absolutely welcome to do that. Honestly, you really are.
Watch, we'll help you climb this wall up ahead.
Because I'm just doing this level to keep up with like the winter theme at the minute. But obviously if you want to... because it is actually winter now. It's actually classed as autumn, November. Next month's going to be classed as the winter. I love the winter. I don't know why. Winter's just a nice month. And I mean, it's obviously... I know you get your New Year. But you get your Christmas. Christmas is like the best season. And you know, coming up is going to be like awesome spring, summertime. I mean, we've only really had one bad summer, one miserable summer, you know, obviously because of the events that happened in 2020, worldwide. But apart from that, really, it's a really good time. It really is, honestly. I prefer winter to summer. I really do. I don't know if anybody else is sort of like on the same page as me with this, but... Yeah, but definitely I do prefer winter to summer. I am a winter person. But I'll tell you one reason why. Because if you're too cold, you can turn the heating on. If you're too hot, you can't, you know, turn the sun off. Because I live in the UK and we do not have air conditioning here.
Hello there, Spyro. I could arrange for you to cross this bridge for a small fee.
Go on then, capitalist
Thank you,
moneybags.
Spyro. Now I can buy that condo in Hurricos I've been wanting for so long. Go ahead across the bridge.
Yep, there we go. Nice one. Autumn's nice as well. I don't know. Spring and summer are just not as special. I know everybody gets so excited like summertime, super excited. No. I do not get this hype. It's overhyped. I'm sorry. Just like I much prefer this level to Scorch. I'm sorry. For anyone who may offend with these opinions. Everyone's entitled to a personal view, but, I shouldn't have to debate this. I know which season I like the best. And not to mention allergies and stuff like that getting the summer as well. I know this virus isn't that go around in the winter like crazy, but summer allergies, oh my god, they are absolutely horrific.
And Spyro, just hold tight for a second and look out below.
That's the main objective done. Now we'll do the Lost Wolf. But you know what I'm going to do? Snow Leopard. I'm actually going to check my... What? Right. I don't know why. That just skipped. Okay, there we go. Right, that should be a better volume for talk. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, but I've had to sort of like switch into like an ASMR mode right now. Because... I don't know why the cutscene skipped, but I've had to switch into like an ASMR mode because people have like gone to bed now in my house, and I really do not want to be causing disturbances. So that's what I've sort of like had to do. I don't know if you're all hearing me good, if my voice quality is still good. You'll have to update me and let me know on that one. So, but really, I'd imagine it should be quite alright. Because I've done like these ASMR type streams and videos in the past, so because it is like 11:35 at night, after 11 I should be being quieter anyway, but yeah, anyway.
I lost my pet snow leopard and I was busy fishing, and when I turned around, he was gone. I hope George didn't get eaten by the dragon.
Same. But yeah, that's what I mean. It's going to be quite a long stream, this one. Streams I've done before have been quite long, but I think 4 years of this amazing title does actually kind of deserve a nice stream. There we go, nice one. Cool stuff. So we'll just move our way back over here. There we go, last one. And there we go, just lead him all the way back now. I think one person actually did say, I can't remember who it was, actually did let's play this game and actually did say that this challenge actually in Reignited does go backwards compared to what it did in, you start at different ends to what you did in the original game. I don't know if that is right or wrong. I'm going to have to test theories like this, I really am.
You found George! I'm so glad he's safe. I'll be sure to pay more attention to him from now on. All I have with me is this round, shiny thing I caught while I was fishing. Could have it if you like.
Sure. Nice. So, for all that leaves to do now is the Dracklets challenge. Really, really, really nice stuff. I'm going to clear the floor area around here first because, you know, obviously then we're less distracted on the way back. So yes, here we go with this one then. We're just gonna do a quick gem cleanup right now before we start this challenge. That's my way of doing this. I come to learn that over the years that if you're doing these two in one, it can be a bit annoying. I'll say that. So that's that. Right, let's make our way back over here and we can restart the challenge, but we're still missing gems somewhere. Where? I know where they are. Yeah, they're in the jail at the end of a return home portal is. Yeah, here we go.
We used to give guided tours of these caves, but now they're infested with multiplying Dracklets. It's only a matter of time before they take over our whole village. You think you can get rid of them for us?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Remember, you have to catch them all quickly, because if any are left alive, they will continue to multiply.
Here we go. This is actually working really well. Honestly. Can I get them all in one lap without having to go round again? If I can do treetops without a death, I'm sure I can do this as well. We can only find out. But why do they start respawning after one lap? That is weird. That one was like respawn quicker. I don't know.
Saved us all from a grisly fate. Please accept this ore as a small token of our.
That's the only problem. This squeaky chair is going to pick up a lot more now that I've had to turn the gain up for the quiet talking. So yeah, that's something a little bit irritating. Right, make our way over here and find the rest of these gems. Nope, they're not in here. Are they around here? Are they up the top of there? Ah, that's where they could be. No, that's just the ice builders. I need a talisman though. I've already got a talisman. Where am I looking? Got to be over here, right? Surely. There we go. That's where the last two gems are, of course. Ah, finally. We found them. Cool. Right. I think I'm now going to try to make my way out of this level. And go to the end through here. And there we go. Let's just return home, shall we? Cool. Heck, the microphone can even pick up me drinking loud. Like, what is even going on? Right, I'm gonna do my favourite level now from this homeworld. You know, I'll wait on possible suggestions. Oh, you get a candy cane straight away. Yeah, that's just a thing with the, you know, the spawning, the hitboxes, so. I gotta say, I had to turn this microphone, okay, I'm hack. Oh, what? Hack? Does that mean you've been hacked? I hope everything's okay, Hassan. Here we go, with, Fracture Hills. Yep, this is my favourite level in this homeworld, so. Yeah, I might as well do this while we're at it, haven't we? I know Winter Spyro don't really fit it, but you know, you got to do something. Like I say, I've turned this mic gain up, and it's picking everything. It's even picking me drinking up, so I'm really sorry, guys. It's the chair, especially. And it is the chair. That's making this noise. It's annoying.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon.
You're pretty cute for a quadruped.
I wish I could take you on a tour of our temple, but a bunch of lousy earth shapers have encased it in stone.
Yep. What is your name? It's just Marcus Terry-Bedford, as you see in the channel name. I just use my full name on YouTube, so easy enough to find. So I hope that helps.
There are still some more satyrs trapped in stone.
Well, that's nice to meet you. Yes, same too. It's nice to have an awesome new viewer in the stream. Really nice stuff. Fantastic. So thanks for stopping by. I really much appreciate this. And this soundtrack, as you may be hearing actually, that's a very good point as well. The soundtrack that you are hearing is actually, I think it's Stuart Copeland's soundtrack, and I think the soundtrack was actually called Caravan, I think. And it's actually meant to be the unused soundtrack to this level. What game are you playing? It's Spyro Reignited Trilogy for and it's on Steam, it's on PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. So yeah, it's a great game, I'll tell you that, and you definitely should play it if you haven't played it yet. So absolutely do get this game if you like platformers and adventure games. Yeah, it's definitely really nice, I'll tell you this for sure. Here we go. Another satyr rescued. Too close together. That's what I mean, the consistency and the spacing of this is a bit of an interesting one. We do sort of space them out at, you know, sort of like a bit distant. Kind of interesting they've done that. You know, some are close together, some are distant. Yeah, spacing's a bit weird. And I can't talk too well tonight because I'm a bit tired, but I'm just wanting to get this like trilogy done. How long have we actually been going at Spyro 1? Spyro 2, sorry. Let's have a look. It's not loading it. Okay. Oh, I've only been going 20 minutes, that's good. I can keep going at this game longer. The more I can actually do this game, the better then. Really nice. So let's go back in here. Maybe we might get a guest commentator before the night's out. We will see. But it doesn't matter anyway. I'm enjoying this on my own. So it's a good thing I can do solo. I'll say that. And I believe all the gems have been collected around here. The supercharge is probably my most fun challenge in this. I don't know why they have this like area around the back here. That would have been a great opportunity to put some gems down. I don't understand why there isn't gems down there.
Oh, Dragon! Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. Do you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night?
Not the easiest. I'm just going to say that. There we go, the last satyr rescued, and that's the main part of the objective done. So now all I've got to do now is just finish the level, which can be done for the most part, apart from one of the orbs.
Now that you have rescued rescued all the satyrs in Bratshire Hills, you ought to explore the temple.
And I mean, I've got Super Flame on. I can't go that way yet. These Earth Shapers, look, Super Flame. You got Super Flame on, you get the Fireball 100% in the game, and this is ridiculous that you can just obliterate all of these Earth Shapers just with a single flame like that after completing the game. Yep, so this is now Earth Shaper free, this zone. Like, no joke. Literally, I've probably done that in like less than 10 seconds. Now, if you was to do the Hunter Challenge, it would just give you the orb straight away automatically. This is a bit different though, because now you've got, well, in this game, you've got to have, this version, you've got to have the, yeah, I know, I don't need you to talk to me right now. Yeah, so it's got the Alchemist Challenge, just plays itself.
Been experimenting with a new potion. I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have made going out a bit difficult. Could you kindly offer me an escort?
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do.
Just keep those Earth Shapers away from me, and I'll take this potion to Hunter.
I'm now just going to stand here while he makes the journey alone. I'm actually going to stand deep in the room, I'm not going to do anything, and just watch the challenge play itself. This is crazy. Notification. I don't know why Facebook has got this thing when you're managing a Facebook page, it's got to like switch accounts. That's like poor implementation on behalf of Facebook, it really is. Doesn't make managing your socials easy at all. So, right. Literally, the challenge is playing right now. And all I've done is just stand in here, and the challenge is complete. It's just ridiculous that you can complete a challenge like this. But it's hilarious at the same time. At least I got the orb. Now, the other orb I can get, and the other challenge. Yep, you've got to learn how to head bash. And even though you don't need head bash, you've still got to learn it in order to trigger the challenge. So, yeah, that's a bit problematic. Right, I'm going to check around this area. You know what, for the sake of it, watch this, is just obliterate the Earth Shapers. We just go into the lava and wave goodbye and just explode. Kinda sad, but at the same time, kinda funny. They are bad guys in the end. Or are they meant to be bad guys, and they've just been like misguided? That like, the dragon is a bad character. Destroy this dragon. But no. It's, they are actually enemies. There we go. Now, it's time to do the Supercharge Challenge. Yes. Supercharge all the way around the track. You know what I'm going to do after this? I'm actually going to try to see if I can get the skill point. Even with that Earth Shaper standing there. This is ridiculously easy, especially on the PC when playing at 60 frames per second. There we go.
Thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. I found this fancy orb in here. Please, take it.
Sure. Nice. There we go. Cool stuff. Right, I'm going to do this Supercharge Challenge once again. Not like that though, but I want to get a skill point. I'm at least getting a skill point. That's actually the minimum requirement that I'm going to do for this actually. And then this version you've got to go all the way around the track. You can't just, you know, yeah, you can't just skip a section of the track like you could in the original. You've actually got a marked out track now. You've got to complete. which is kind of a bit irritating to say the least, but it's just one of those things you've got to do in this version of the game. And there we go, just this final bit of track right here, and around here, and we have got the skill point. Now, can I jump? No. This is how I basically get that chest every time. I don't go all the way around the track. I just kind of like cheat, well, not really cheat it, but I just sort of do it that way. And I've actually not got the chat window up. What's actually happened here? The chat window is sort of like gone minimised. Oh, there we go. No new messages in the chat, so I need not worry about that. Right. Let's have a look. In here, I haven't been in there yet. See, it doesn't exactly spawn you into there. This is one of these missions that actually doesn't spawn you to the end after you complete the mission. Which is good, because you'll be able to like go halfway around the level again. Because this level's like a U-shaped level. If I, I'm just going to put the map on to check that actually. Is the map going to show up? Yeah, it's sort of like a backwards C shape or an N or a U shape. Yeah, so I'd call it about that level, that shape really. I used to play with that map on quite a lot, but then over time I learned to turn it off because it's the only heads-up display thing that always stays on. So to be entirely honest with you, I might as well just keep the thing turned off. Because I don't exactly need it, I know my way around these Spyro levels. And it's not even the most aesthetically pleasing thing, but you know, it's a nice thing to have anyway. It's definitely a great thing for newcomers, so I'm glad they give you that option you can turn it on and off. There we go, all gems, here's a talisman.
You're probably expecting me to say, "You're my hero. Thanks for saving poor helpless for me." Sorry, short stuff. I was only in here because I like the peace and quiet. Anyway, the other fawns wanted me to give you this talisman.
There we go. Let's take the talisman. There we go. And now I am going to exit this level and think of another one I can do. You can see why they like turned evil, because they got driven to evil because of the constant music, constant deafening music. I can see why that got annoying. And I could do with plugging this phone into charge because it is nearly dead on battery. That was a very wise idea. I like to go to bed with a full charged phone. So here we go, that's it. 42% at the minute, and it will charge up. You know what? I'm actually going to do a speedway. What speedways have I got done? We'll go back to Skelos Badlands, because that's the sister level to the other one as well. So Crystal Glacier, and it's not a long level. I'm actually going to go and do some Icy Speedway. That looks so nice. It's just a shame the Unreal Injector does not work with this. It really is. But we'll do Icy Speedway, because it's the hardest speedway in the game and it's a nice challenge, so we might as well just do it, hadn't we? I don't know if anybody's still here watching the stream, because I don't have a view count up. That's the one thing I like about PlayStation 4's live streaming thing. It actually tells you the amount of people who are actually watching your stream. I don't know if there's a way to implement this in OBS. That's actually something I could actually look into, you know, to see if I can actually do that. It would be a nice little thing to put in there. And I am not doing this in the best order. I don't believe anyway, but I'll figure it out. Even if I don't get the skill point, you know. I think I should at least beat the time. So there's 2 gates here. There we go. No skill points, but at least I got the level done. But you know, the mission's that quick, I might as well just try again for the skill point anyway. So that's what we'll do. We'll just get these done here. I'm not too bothered about that gate, because we're going to go through all the gates anyway. I need to figure out the fastest way. This is a Twitter profile, I think called Spyro Hacks and Glitches, that shows you like the fastest possible ways you can actually do these challenges. And that should get me, yes it has, there we go, at least we got the skill point that way. 109.5. Not a bad time. In fact it's 109.4. Interesting. Well, you know what? We're going to do a jet ski challenge with Hunter. Yes.
Good job, Spyro.
Yeah, let's do it. Because we're wanting to get as much of this game done as we can without worrying about dialogue. We'll be starting Spyro 3 after this anyway, so... You know, Spyro 3, I might not actually start a new game. I might just free explore. I don't know yet. I'll start Spyro 3, why not? I could do half and half. Start a bit of Spyro 3 and do a bit of exploring Spyro 3. With the Unreal Injector. Because that can be done. There we go, nice one. Oh, I'm actually getting the level completed, because I know sometimes the controls can be a little bit sort of finicky with the movement on this. And there we go, nice. Paraglider challenge done. I don't know if you just heard that, but he weren't speaking then. He was just like showing the dialogue, but he weren't speaking. Interesting. Alright. Okay, we'll get out of that level. We'll just fast travel to Skilo's Badlands now and get that one done, shall we? Yes. That is mean. Anyway, let's have a look how long we've been going at Spyro 2. I ought to time these. I really had. I've been doing 40 minutes. Okay. That's alright then. 40 minutes of Spyro 2 so far. And then after that I've only got an hour to do some a bit of Spyro 3. So, yeah. So in this last 20 minutes that we're going to do of Spyro 2, I might take it actually to, I might actually do half an hour because it's a favourite game. I might as well just do half an hour of Spyro 2. I think Spyro 2 is like the one I like the best in, you know, in Reignited, in my opinion. I personally think, anyway. Obviously it's each to their own. But Spyro 2 will always hold a special place in my heart. Compared to the other two games. They're all special to me. But Spyro 2 is definitely like my favourite one. So here we go.
Spyro, our village is being overrun by lava lizards.
Yes, I can help you. So, if I can remember the order, that is. But having the Super Flame does make this challenge maybe a little easier. Because you can actually get a wider aim of where you want to be going. And there we go, nice one.
Well done, Grasshopper. Take this shiny, thing we found to aid your journey.
Yep, awesome. And there we go. Let's do it again. But this time harder. I've got the last one to get. No! Oh, come on. I thought I had that. Right. That didn't go quite to plan as thought as though it would. This stream's not getting the most attention tonight.
Thank you for helping us again, Spyro. You deserve another shiny thing.
So what I might do is, I might actually end it on Spyro 2 tonight, because I am getting a little bit tired as well, and a bit, and I've got to be up a bit earlier tomorrow as well, and as I say, the stream's not quite as busy as I thought it would be, and a lot of people have had things to go on the next day, so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to just do Spyro 3 tomorrow maybe, or another day. I'll just message the group chat about that actually. There we go. So yeah, I might just do stop with Spyro 2 for tonight. And I might just do Spyro 3 tomorrow night. You know, and obviously I've got... That was not very good at all. No, that was not meant to happen. Oh well. Yeah, I can get through treetops without a death, but not Scalos Badlands. Well, that's just typical, isn't it? Super Flame even work on that? I can't say I've tried it, but I can't see why it wouldn't. Oh yes, there we go. That's how you do it. Nice.
Lava toads have stolen all my friends' bones. If you help me put them back together again, it'd sure be more fun.
And that's another thing as well. My commentary's just now starting to like run out of things to say, which is another reason why I'd probably better off just continuing the stream tomorrow. Because as you may see, I am just running through the levels. Unless more people come into the chat, there's barely much point really me continuing this stream into Spyro 3. Unless we get like a big flood of people coming in. I need to really calibrate this mic for like different levels of like talking volume. I really do. Well, that looks nice, the way that lava just glows. Probably the most like one of the prettiest looking things in the game. Like, no joke. There we go. And yep, activating them does of course cause you to lose your power up. You know, activating a little cutscene like that, which is a little annoying. And also, if you collect the last bone, I believe it spawns you all the way back to the start. Which is another really annoying thing. Right, what am I missing? I'm missing something around here. And I think I might know where it might be. But I'm missing a cacti as well, so I'm going to have to go back to the start and look for that. Yeah, they can't be them. No. Oh wait, just shake off all the burn. That's not like how physics work, but oh well. I'm just going to get this vase, this vase while I take this jar. Oh, there's the last cacti. There we go. Another skill point. Yeah, we're on fire with these skill points tonight, aren't we? So I'll just get these. And I think I know where the rest of everything I need to get is. Just 15 gems and that last bone. Up here. There we go. I'm not going to get the bone yet, I'm going to get them first. There we go, that's all the gems. Now I can collect that.
Thank you, Spyro. Now I can put my friend back together.
I just wish that you could like take the bones back to him instead of just being taken back, because if you're in the middle of collecting something, that can be annoying. And here we go, doing the floss, which, you know, winds a lot of people up. I'm just going to say that. Yeah, that is a bit no comment. Love the soundtrack though, little jingle. There we go.
Excellent. You made it through the Badlands. I knew I'd win that bet.
Yay! Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go back now to Summer Forest and do a level in there. Mix things up a bit. Why not, eh? Oops. There's your camera. As long as the guy's alright. Just steals his camera. Yeah. Precious cutscenes. Anyway, as I say, we're going to go back to Summer Forest now. We're going to do a level in there. And then I'm going to wrap this stream up for tonight. Because to be entirely honest with you, I'm getting tired myself. And, you know, I've got to be up a bit earlier tomorrow because I've got a commitment. And the stream is not really that busy. So, what levels do we have to complete in here? We have already done Colossus Glimmer. You know what we're going to do? Ocean Speedway is missing the orb, but I'm not going to focus on that. I think what I'm going to do is, this actually looks quite weird actually. I'm not actually too sure I'm really a big fan of that, to be honest. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of that, to be fair. Without the water thing. You know what, we're going to do Hurricos. Yeah, we'll get Hurricos done. It's not a too long a level. We'll get Hurricos done, then we'll wrap the stream up. Because I'm in the mood to do Hurricos, so that's what we're going to do. Well, 100% Hurricos. And then I'll call it a night. You know what, actually, coming to speak, I'm going to kind of 100% Hurricos. I'm going to miss the lightning balls challenge, because the lightning stones.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders. I think there's a diode around here somewhere.
I'm going to actually skip that challenge. I'm just going to do the rest of it because I really can't be bothered with that challenge tonight. And I'm sure a lot of other people actually cannot, to be honest. Because it's probably one of my least favourite challenges in the game, if anything, to be honest. So I think I'm going to like do a softer 100% version of this game, this level, because I just can't be bothered with the with the lightning stones. But the rest of the level is solid. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Can't actually destroy that without the supercharge. Oh, that's handy. I might have actually remembered or done that from a Let's Play, to be honest. So, I mean, that is at least something. But obviously down here there is, yeah, I can't be bothered with that. I'm not doing that tonight. I'm just going to quickly rush through this level and get this done, so I can save the rest for tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do a bit of Spyro 3 tomorrow night. Heck, why not? It'll be fun. I can at least reuse a template and just call it a part 2. Maybe tomorrow night we'll actually get some more viewers. Because it's a Sunday night, maybe this is a bad time to actually stream. I think a Saturday night or a Friday night actually might be the best time for me to stream. That's what I'm actually going to try next. I'm actually going to try a Friday night to stream, honestly. As if only you could proxy. It makes you think that you can proxy. You know, I do that proxy trick, but you just can't do it. In Reignited, it's a totally different game engine. The game's constructed totally differently. So, I mean, same as you can't double jump, same as you can't swim in the air. You know. But it's not the end of the world. It actually teaches you to play the game legit. So. I actually don't mind doing that. I actually just like enjoy playing the game as it is. I really do. There we go.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this house from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Yeah, sure. Nice one. And obviously tomorrow night I will be changing skins and everything as well, so we can actually do a bit more in that regard. Which is really cool.
Spyro, do you see them?
Yes, I see that building over there. I have heard it a million times before. I just want to get this level all done. Did I get the skill point though? No, I think the last windmill I actually need to hit is over this way actually, so... Spyro? I love that. I really do.
The next glides get tricky. Remember to press the action button when...
Yep. Cool. So, I believe we're approaching the end now. And then we can just give this stream a wrap up. Because you can probably tell by my commentary, I am starting to get a little bit fed up of this stream now. You know, I haven't got the stamina. My mental health just hasn't been as good as it used to be lately. Especially when it comes to streaming and stuff like that. And of course this whirlwind does exist. Which I never knew about until about maybe 3 years ago. Nope. Oh yes, skill point. There we go. Nice one. I did say I was going to take this to half past, so I'm actually going to do the... I might actually do that that orb in the speedway, you know, just to finish it off, because I might as well. So yep, so all gems and apart from the orb, yeah. So I just don't want to do that challenge tonight. I'm not in the mood for it, so I'm just going to leave it. This isn't like a let's play, it's just like a anniversary stream, so... Probably hear me yawning, I'm tired. It's all to do with anxiety. That'll be what it is. But I'm going to do a speedway anyway. You know, I'm just going to do a challenge, see if I can get a skill point, because I don't think I've actually got the skill point on this. I'm actually going to have a quick look at this before I get it. Yeah, I've had the skill point. I didn't think I had. Because I did this for another speedrun. I can't remember what the speedrun objective was. But I have done... This was for another speedrun. No! Right, okay. Knock back. Charming. Right. Okay then, let's have another go, shall we? See if we can get this any better. Just for the gates now. And obviously there's no timer additions showing it in the middle of them anymore, because obviously it has been previously done. I am just doing it for the sake of it, because I can. And then I can wrap the stream up after that. There we go. 103. Yeah, that's 7 seconds below the mark. Yep, so now to do the challenge. Well, I can basically just pop all of these guys if I wanted to, but I'm not in for this, for doing such a mean thing tonight. I'll let him live. Just to get the orb, and then once that's done, I think I'll wrap the stream up then. Could even return to Spyro 2 if I wanted tomorrow night, who knows. Nice.
Good job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Here we go. Nice one. 100% Ocean Speedway. Right. And there we go then. Time to quit. Time to go home now. So yes, there we go everyone. So yeah, this has been Spyro 2. We'll actually just finish off in Winter Plains actually. Might as well go back. I'm actually going to have a look at the analytics for the stream so far. Yeah, nobody's viewing right now, so it's pretty bad. Yep, so anyway, here we go. Right, I am going to finish off what I'm doing. Yes, Elora, I don't want to talk to you today. Yeah, I'm just going to use a guidebook. Forget it. Anyway. Okay, everyone. So this is it. This has been Spyro Reignited Trilogy's 4th year since it's been released, as well as Spyro Community Day yesterday, which is really nice. Nice to catch you before you end. Hi, Lucas. Yes, welcome to the chat. I am just ending the stream right now. But it has been really nice. It's been a fun stream to do. Just unfortunately, it hasn't really got the viewers and audience like it normally gets. Maybe one viewer at most at a time. And I have got a commitment tomorrow, and I am getting a bit tired, so I'm running out of things to say. Plus, I need to keep the noise down, so you know what, I've just come to the conclusion it's probably best to end the stream right now. But it has been a fun stream to do anyway, so yes, and of course thank you so much for joining at the end and at least popping in to say hi. I very much appreciate that. I'm just going to check how long we've been going. Yeah, 2 hours and 22 minutes, which is, you know, pretty good actually, to be honest, for what it is. But yep, so here we go. So I'm just going to end it on the top of this tower. But of course everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this stream, and yeah, it's been nice being here and doing this for a change, and I hopefully will return with another Spyro free stream, hopefully tomorrow or another time soon. Yeah, so yeah, good stuff. So of course, I just want to say thank you so much to the people who have joined the stream tonight before I leave. That is completely fair, Marcus. I have to head off in a few minutes too before I am up too late. Yeah, I can totally understand where you're coming from with that. So yes, we have had BL Raven Wizard come in. We have had Emily Dixon for a comment. Bobbledink has been in for a while. And as well as a new person, Hassan Terrell. And yeah, so really good stuff. So of course, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've all really enjoyed this stream. And yeah, really awesome stuff. So nice. Okay, right. I will. I'll catch you all in another stream later on. I hope you all have fun. And this has been Spyro Reignited Trilogy's 4th anniversary and Spyro Community Day. So I hope you've all have a good one. And I will catch you all soon. So have a good one all. Take care. And goodbye for now. Peace.